Hello and welcome to our seated yoga session. This session is going to focus on some stretches and releases for anybody who is working at a desk or has spent any time sitting. Just a little release right the way from our head down to our toes. So just let's take a moment to prepare to move. So inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, inhale fully through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Sigh out. Inhale one more time. Sigh that breath out. And then if you can breathe through the nose during your practice, letting your breath guide you, that's brilliant. If you can't, please don't worry, just keep breathing. So we're gently going to start by exhaling, tucking the chin to our chest. Slowly stretching through the back of the neck, at the same time releasing those shoulders down, letting them drop away from the ears. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale. Inhale, let your gaze travel up. Lifting the chin, lifting the gaze, still letting your shoulders slide down. Exhale, bring the gaze back to centre. Then we're just gently going to turn our gaze over to the right, feeling that stretch to the side of our neck. Weight still even beneath the feet and the sit bones. Bring the gaze back to centre. Turn gaze over to the left. Coming back to centre. This time we're going to drop our right ear to our right shoulder. Take a breath here. Before you come back to centre, left ear to the left shoulder. Again, let those shoulders be heavy, elbows soft. Palms just gently resting on the thighs. Coming back to centre. Release our hands either side of our body, shining the palms forward, grounding the feet down. At the same time, feel the spine lifting out of the pelvis, ribs lifting away from the hips, earlobes lifting away from the shoulders. Breathe here, feel that spaciousness in your lungs. Lift the arms up in front, spread the palms out. Make fists. Soften the elbows, roll around those wrists. One way, and then the other. Release the hands, bring the fingertips to the shoulders, and then gently take some little circles with those elbows. So you can make really little circles just in front, or you can exaggerate them, see if you can get your elbows to meet. Depends on where you're practicing, depends on how much space you have available. Take a smile, release any tension in your face. One more circle in this direction. Keep the elbows out and then push the arms out. Turn the palms up. Sweep them up and lift the gaze. Bring the hands together. Slide everything down through the centre line. Bring those hands into heart centre. Lift the heart centre into the thumbs. Drop the chin to chest. Just for a moment. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, push the hands out. Bring the fingertips back to the shoulders. And then let's reverse those circles, taking them out at the side this time. Working the shoulders slightly differently, moving our bodies as much as we can in as many different ways. Feeling that stretch into your upper back. One more in this direction. Release the hands, push them away. Lower them down to your side. And we're just going to replace the hands on our thighs. We're going to travel all the way down to our feet. So we're just going to lift our heels and lower. Inhale, lift the heels and lower. Inhale, lift those heels and lower. Lift the heels and lower. And then we're just gently going to bring our right thigh in towards our chest. So you can interlace your fingers around your shin, flex your foot. If not, just hold it under your thigh. And if that's not doable today, just come up onto the ball of your foot and place your hands on your thigh. If you can squeeze it in, draw yourself tall, flex those toes, spread those toes, clench those toes, point. Flex and spread, doesn't matter if you've got shoes and socks on, hopefully you've got enough room to spread those toes. Flex and spread, clench and point. And release. Give the foot a little wiggle from side to side and then take some ankle circles. One direction, still sitting up tall, relaxing your shoulders, and then the other, rolling around the ankle. And squeeze knee in, flex those toes. Gently release that leg. Release the hands, interlace the fingers the other way, different finger on top, draw the left knee in. Squeeze. Remember, you've got options here. You can hold it under the thigh if that's more comfortable, or just come up onto the ball of your foot. Place your hand here. Lift and lower your heel. But if you can, draw that thigh in and that knee. Flex the foot. Spread the toes. Clench the toes. Point. Flex and spread. Clench and point. Again, spread those toes. Clench and point. Don't forget to draw yourself up so relax those shoulders. And just release the foot, let it swing a little bit, and then take some ankle circles. One way, and then the other. And squeeze, sit tall, release. Place your hands on your thighs, just a little pedal through those legs. Release any tension in those hips. Bring your hands to your hip flexors, give them a little squeeze and a little wriggle. And then just bring your hands, interlace them in front. Just be aware of the space you've got around you and where you are, your working environment. We're just going to gently roll around that pelvis a little bit, stirring up hot. Getting the breath to marry the movement. Inhaling, exhaling, keeping the breath smooth. You might have lots of space, you can extend your arms if that's the case. Feel the work up into the shoulders and the stretch. Pause at the back, and then reverse. Going the other way. These are really big movements, or little. You still get the medicine of the yoga. Rolling around that pelvis. And gently find stillness, release those hands. Drop that chin to chest. Breathe here. Let those shoulders slide down your back. Feel the feet grounding into the floor. Inhale, lift your gaze. Release your hands one more time, come to your mountain pose.